What's up, guys? It's another episode of Layman in the Morning, and the AC thing started as soon as I started recording, so that's always fun. It's hot, I'm itchy, mosquitoes are out here, and it's your boy Xavier. That's a thing, too. I have a name, and I'm your host. Um, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christmas. I bought a water out. Um, Look, you guys are probably wondering why the start of this podcast is so awkward and uncomfortable. And I gotta let you know, not only are little mosquitoes up in my ass right now, and I gotta do the potty dance for, the entirety of the hour just to get them off me. Um, oh crap. Oh Christ. So something also just landed in my ear, so it's a great day. It's just a great day. I'm gonna be out here, because my mom ain't raised no bitch, but she did a little bit. Um, Something flew right. This is this is kind of life now, all right. This is I don't know what's attacking me, but it's here and it's back with a vengeance. And also, I'm probably yelling in this mic so much right now. I think I see it. I don't know. There's just so much going on right now, and I'm hot and I'm sweaty and I'm itchy. Um, I have a confession to make to you guys. I I do crack. No, I'm kidding. It's the Sunday episode of Layman in the Morning. Saturday, I went out to where did I go? I went to a discount mall or whatever. I just went out driving. I just felt like I was cooped up for a while, the entirety of the week, and I just wanted to go out and just drive around for a bit, get out the house, and that's what I did. And with that, I missed the podcast. I meant to do it when I came back, and it just didn't happen. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it. But I don't feel as bad because I've uploaded the podcast on Sundays before. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know I say it often, but we might have an inside episode of Layman in the Morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to relax, man. I don't know if you noticed too. There's a big ass tree, just ever so gently looming over the backyard. It rained kind of hard last week. God damn it, it's so loud too, and I'm so itchy. I'm miserable, guys. I'm struggling, but I do this for y'all. Um, it rained kind of hard last week, and yeah, it knocked this tree over. And my mom put in a request for the to the rental property owner people, guys, for them to send the tree people out to cut this bullshit down. But it's been here for a solid week and some change. So I don't know if these people are coming out. I don't know if they read her request yet. This might just be here for the rest of eternity. It looks like they might just be here to stay. Hopefully, it's a Drake song and it's here for a good time, not a long time. But who knows? Because these people haven't responded to my mom yet, and I'm pretty sure this is a fire hazard for me to do this with this tree just chilling behind me. But it is what it is. I mean, I guess it does. It look nice at all? Is this tacky? is does this fit the vibe? I don't know. I mean, I can break off a stick and whatnot. See, I have a stick now. I didn't have a stick before, but with this tree, I have many of them. So we're just gonna see what happens with this tree situation and me being itchy and that bug that fucked my shit a while ago. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back. It might make a cameo, but damn shorty. Yeah, what I wanted to do today, because I don't have any topics. I don't have any topics, of course. I didn't have any topics yesterday, so we're just kind of gonna see what happens. We're not gonna see what happens. I have an idea. Um, I wanted to. I know we talked about it a while ago. Probably the last two episodes that we were gonna do like a albums of the mid-year. So I might do that if I ever get comfortable. I guess what I want to do right now is yeah, a rap artist I like. Name my mom's watching me do my podcast right now. A rapper I like named Aerospace. Kind of underground, but he has a good fan base. He has a very solid fan base. My mom's just watching me struggling right now. I'm sweaty. I'm scratching my legs, mosquitoes all over me. I probably have pit stains right now, and there's a tree just waiting to fall on top of me at any moment. So it's a good time. It's a great time. And then Lola, my plant baby that I told you about, is just kind of sitting here dead in the corner. So that's not depressing. That's not depressing. Shouts out to Lola. She stuck it around as long as she could. Yo, we might have to go inside. We might have to go inside. This might be the first edit ever of Layman in the Morning history, but you know me. Your boy gotta be comfortable. And I can't spend the rest of the pod just smacking my legs looking like I have a hard cocaine addiction for an hour. Because it's not good content. This podcast itself isn't good content, and me smacking my legs isn't helping either. And there's so many ants on the thing right now. God, man. This boy's spreading like wildfire. Anyway, there's a rapper I like named Airospace, kind of underground. Has a really good fan base, me included. And I found out about him, golly, when was this? I want to say at least freshman year of high school. So what's that? Maybe 8 years ago? 7 or 8 years ago I found out about this guy. And he's just a really good rap artist. I'll link him in the description for, all three of y'all that watch this. And he's really sick, and he just put out a little mixtape. He's a huge anime nerd, and his mixtape is based on the anime Senjo Gahara. It's like a trilogy, or I guess a quadrilogy. What do you call the fourth installment? I don't know. But this is his fourth mixtape based on that anime Senjo Gahara. Watch that too; it's pretty interesting. And yeah, fourth installment. He just released it yesterday, I believe, while I was out driving. Jesus Christ, and almost dying for some fake Travis Scott Jordan 4s. So, anyway, I have it pulled up on YouTube, and I just figured it would be cool to do a little album reaction in support of the homie. So, we're just going to see what happens. Like I said, there might be a smooth cut. It's going to be a harsh cut, actually. It might be a hard transition into me being inside in my air-conditioned house, not being attacked by whatever the hell that was earlier. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Man, I look like I do hard meth. I'm so itchy right now, and I'm so sweaty, and I'm hot. And I washed my hair Friday too, but now the back of my head is still kind of cheat. I just have so many problems. I just got these problems, guys. I hope I've been in frame this whole time. I've been moving around a lot, dodging the inevitable. And that flies out here again. All right, guys, let's just see what happens. I'm going to just chill. I got my water. Is this the worst episode of the podcast ever? Believe it or not, I feel like I've had worse. Let's just get into this mixtape. Oh, okay. This is Aerospace. This is Senjo Gahara 4. Senjo Gahara Volume 4 by the homie Aerospace. We're going to get into this first song of this reaction. Somebody left the track list. Dialect. Produced by Matabi. Beauty of this podcast is that even if none of y'all know who Aerospace is, it's my podcast at the end of the day, and no one watches this shit anyway. So, I have the ability to do literally whatever I want, knowing that no one's ever gonna see this. There's a handful of people that watch this. The episode with the rest in peace Grogs and my Grogs tribute got like 60 views. Who saw that bullshit? Probably some injury reserve fans just checking in. So that's always fun. R.I.P. Grogs, man. Let's get into this Aerospace project. First song, Dialect, Prod Matabi. Damn. I'm really about to sway this whole podcast. I'm wearing the shortest shorts too.
Yeah. I love her. Yeah. You ain't tilling on this garden, spilling feelings on this autumn night. It's chilly and I'm often right. My ego is the modest type. I'm sorry. I don't really want these problems like a penny in the never shown anything. Karma, I'm not innocent, I absolved it. Ain't no tenants in the apartment, Lord. We ran up and we blocked them. Put up pencils to they noggin. What's love without the resolve it? Your words ain't got no confidence attached to that nonsense. My conscience is tolerant of toxic, so I'm cheaping in the toxins. Got some hazards in my optics. Trip like stutter speech. I'm nauseous, death by tongue in cheek. I'm awful, sleepers, cover sheets in darkness. Step up, fall asleep by summer's eve in tropics. We could die here. Hurricane. I could hear my mother say it talking. You can always move the other way. Staring in the distance at a tidal wave. Like I don't know no other pain. Call me in my gutter day. What a day.
Thing about Arrow is that he is like a lyricist first and foremost, I believe. I mean, I don't know if he would say it differently. I messaged him before. I DM'd him on Instagram because he followed me back on Instagram, like out of nowhere. And I just sent him just a whole slew of like, oh man, you're awesome. I've been listening to you for a hot minute, and I'm just a big fan and whatnot. And you know, best of luck to you in the future. And he was like, damn man, I'm speechless. I appreciate it. And then I was like, why don't you make music with that other guy anymore that I discovered you through? And then he didn't respond, but that's okay. That's okay. Arrow, if you're watching this, it's fine. I'm not broken up about it, but you know, hit me back. Oh, what was I gonna say? He's a lyricist first and foremost, outside looking in through my eyes. So I mean, he's saying a lot. So I'm sorry if I don't do justice by breaking down these lyrics or you know these songs in general, because really, in all reality, I'm hot as fuck, and I'm edgy as shit. And I'm just trying to get through this podcast thing with both of those things considered. It's so uncomfortable right now. And I will go inside. I will definitely go inside after 30 minutes possibly. But we'll see. We'll see. Just mosquitoes eating up my leg.
Slow to stare. Yeah. I'm turning in this lock and girl, you playing, so I'm pausing the recording, throwing out the TV with the VCR. Acknowledge attention at attention. We suspended with attention. Got us serving out the sentence in a house of petty tension. Braids of blades of dirty serving cuts. I got my HM on the fly. Got my HM surfing wild. Your shorty flashed me on the 5. That's that nerd talk. Perk up. Tantry astronomical. Put a trigger on that Bakugo. You shown the stick with Naruto. Mahara no Haruko. Got me wrapped in the impossible. Probable. Set my wave gargantua, but time is not the model boat. Water mo. I'm not popular, but I'm the GOAT. Solemn in my solanine. I'm off the bed. My Enio was Asano. Subasa. Bitty bitty Sukasa. Kiss shot under blade. Better days I call it. When I got dollars in my wallet. My alchemy index is a thrice upon a night. My panic's gone up.
He rode the fuck out of that beat, by the way. Let me just say. Despite me doing the potty dance and looking just completely oblivious to whatever the hell he's saying, he rode the hell out of that beat. So that was Dialect. The next song is I've Lied to You Long Enough. Also produced by Matabi. Hey, Matabi killed that beat, by the way. Very subtle. I don't know much about Matabi's production, but he's a talented guy. Matabi, if you're watching this, why? I'm so itchy, and I wish I had off spray to get these little bastards off me. They probably left a long time ago, and I'm probably just feeling the placebo of the past mosquitoes that dined on my calf. I've Lied to You Long Enough by Aerospace, produced by Matabi. Let's get into it on KTLA News. I don't know why I said that. I'm hallucinating also. Am I losing consciousness? You decide.
Walking on thinner ice with the drunks in the sinners. Night eternal, the dim is brighter, forget it. Long talks of indebted. Be better off, you just said it. The precious part of neglecting. Important things in this message. The mirror's the best of reflecting. The parents built for deflecting. The samurai's the sentence. Lone wolf in a pack of the stone fools, don't forget it. It's not true cause you said it. Don't think I don't get it. Said it twice, you'd be surprised when I get to confess it. I devised a better plan to hurt a low with offensive. You give a little more room to take off to ascension. Finances on the low like I lied about where the fuck I've been. Just a
I just want to say this beat is gorgeous, and also he's God, he's so good. He's so good, man, and he's gotten so much. He's just progressively getting better. Cause like I said, I've been listening to him since I was a freshman, bro. It got to be 8 years ago, at least 7, 8 years. I've been listening to the homie, and it just like no misses from the boy, no misses, and just I mean, kind of, sort of, just growing up with his music. It's kind of dope. It's kind of dope just to hear the progress and to see that he's still going at it and just making things of quality. And I have a bias anyway. I like lyricists and whatnot, which he's just really good at spitting in general. And also, when I was younger, mainly in middle school, just getting into anime and stuff like that, but being like a black anime nerd in general, it was kind of just not frowned upon per se, but it was like people are looking at me weird, and it's like, what, you shouldn't you be playing basketball? Shouldn't you? My whole I like identity in terms of just being a black kid and my interests and stuff like that. Even outside of anime, the way I taught, the way I carried myself, and the way I dressed, and just all of that bullshit was just judged constantly by black and white kids, because it sucks. And I don't know if it's the case today in school. I'm pretty sure people are a lot more open-minded now, but when I was coming up, people were looking at me like I was a fucking unicorn, and they were like, Xavier, you don't fit the mold of the stereotypical black guy, so therefore you're weird. And I still had friends and stuff like that. I still had a handful, but I was an outcast in that regard. So listening to people like Aerospace and him naming his fucking album Senja Gahara, and then putting the title in Japanese and whatnot, and making all these like weird ass anime references, and him being a black man doing that and being good at it also. And it's not even like a cringy, corny, like let me rap fast, do this for the internet kind of anime rap, but it's like it's just genuine to him. He's making songs, kind of sort of like shout out to Jada, entangled with his influences, which is like most of the time anime and whatnot. So I was looking up to him in that kind of respect too. Even that, like outside of music, I just respected that he was still is so open with his interests, and not afraid to be like, yeah, I'm a black dude that likes anime and Dragon Ball and Naruto and Senja Gahara and shit, and I'm gonna name my mixtape after that because it inspired me in some way, and I respect that so much. So Arrow, if you're watching this, why? And also, I love you, dog, for that reason. Keep being yourself, and you're riding the fuck out of this beautiful beat. Shout out to Matabi. I'm so itchy.
Gaslighting of the fire, now you blow cause of my shit. And God now cause I'm childish. Glad you're here for the epilogue.
Had I given it like 5 more seconds to breathe, I could have gotten that ran off and then segued into the next song. But I kind of just ruined the momentum of that ending there. I apologize. But that was, I lied to you long enough. My Aerospace. I guess I kind of said my piece early. Let's just get into the next track here. What is the next song? When can I leave? Okay, the third song is in Japanese, part 2. I don't know what the fuck that says, but it's produced by Junyi and Leaf Beach. So, yada yada part 2. Let's get into it. KTLA.
Man, I'm up too late. Been thinking about the end like we ain't really been right. We ain't really friends right. I don't really feel right. Right. Thought it would be different this time. Thought I'm just addicted to time. I see you getting tired. Tears will run dry. The wound find us stitched up with lines. Muddy how I'm dipped in the grime. Bathing, everything will be fine. See, I'm baptized in the mind. Cents for some dollars. I'm talking about expenses. Ratio from hurt to hurt accumulated. I ain't got the heart or energy to save it, so you should just save it. I know you on the way to your replacement. Kinetic energy inside your basement. flooding, burst the pipe and I'm adjacent. Treat me like a motel or a daisy. Paying for the moments that you stand. Made by Beta Land. Now I wonder why my lot is vacant. Taken, but you're owing on the savings. Checking when you bouncing on the payment. Paying like you're broken, but you taking. Stuck inside that circle that you chasing. Chasing just for chasing. Building, I'm a mason. Nomad, I've been homeless, I'm a vagrant. Testing just to ace it. Drowsy like the drug that someone laced in. What a pocket staking. Dog around the tail. Watch me know the leash up from Bell. Seems I don't learn. Seesaw fail. Reach out for people that fail. I see no equal in hell. I got no sequel to write. Death has no reason to tell. Peace feels like keys off the cell. And we ride. Conquer that divide. I can't give you a reason. You're acting so unreasonable.
He's really good at melodies, bro. God, I wish I had some lyrics so I could like read as I listen and do like a proper breakdown. From what I know, I don't know anything like about this guy or whatever, and I mean that's probably a ignorant thing to say as much music as I've listened to by him, but I'm trying to say I'm not gonna act like I know his life, but a lot of this music sounds like definitely like he's been hurt before. He's hurt people, not people. Well, the relationships he has, there's complications. Situations will arise and arise, but you gotta be smart about it. And that's all I'm saying. I'm saying Aerospace is an Usher song. Situations will arise. And he's very vulnerable and open about that. Like I said, I need to dive into these lyrics more. But that's what the content sounds like, and that's what it's that's how it is with some of his other stuff. Some of his projects prior to this, it's like just him being open about just how he feels about someone or someone who's affected him in some kind of way. I was listening to his, I don't know what the fuck I was listening. I think I was listening to 3. I was listening to戦場ヶ原 3, and he put like a whole like sometimes he'll put like snippets of like movies that I guess he likes and also has greatly to do with the content that he's talking about. And I was listening to a song yesterday off the 3 tape where he was he put a Scott Pilgrim snippet in there, and he's done that with Scott Pilgrim. He's done it with what's that weird ass Jim Carrey movie? Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, The Beautiful Mind, Eternal Sunshine in a Spotless Mind. Eternal Sunshine has a beautiful mind of a spotless mind. Damask. Some kind of Jim Carrey movie. It's super weird, but it's interesting as well. And he put a snippet from that as well too in one of his songs. I don't know if it's off the same tape. I'll link his Bandcamp in the description for all 3 of you guys that watch this. So check that out as well. But yeah, man, a lot of relationship heavy content, and a lot of him just being vulnerable of how he feels about his depression and anxiety, or whatever the case is. So like I said, I apologize for not doing this justice, this breakdown proper justice, but you guys have time to go into it. Just listen to this on your own time. You don't got to listen to my bitch ass talk about his music. I'm just doing this because I appreciate what he puts out, and also I have no content for this week's podcast, so this is just gonna have wow, I'm having a stroke. This is how it's gonna be for the rest of the hour. So how far are we into this? Oh, we're at 25. I thought it said 52 minutes. Your girl, I thought it said 52 minutes. I was gonna be like, well, you've heard 3 songs. I get we out. Let's get into the rest of this podcast and this album. Really good so far. I dig it. Like I said, I don't know the name of that song. It's written in kanji or whatever the hell. Next song is Anxiety, produced by Ichiro. Let's go. Great ear for production, as always, bro. He knows how to pick a beat. What can I say? And that's grade A reviewing right there. I don't care who tells you different. I like when he gets into his metal bag and just starts screaming and shit as loud as he can. I was kind of thinking in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, okay, I'm glad he's getting, into this now, because he put out a single like a month ago that was called I Know You're Really Mad at Me Right Now, but I Need You to Listen to This. Something like that. I know you're really upset with me, but I would advise that you listen to the song. It's something of that nature. I put his Bandcamp in the description. You can go and listen to it all you want, all 3 of y'all. But he's been doing this for a hot minute, actually. He has a mixtape. Damn, I forgot what it's called. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Let me find it. Because that's actually really good, too. He just has a plethora of mixtapes that are really good. It's called The Art of Stained Glass or something like that. Something and The Art of Stained Glass. I'm pretty sure it's in my cash list. Yeah, hold on. I have it here. Oh no. Some of the songs saved. Let me see. Murphy's Law of Let me see. This isn't it, but it's off of the same album. Hold on. I'm not gonna play that. We're just gonna go to album. Invisible, The Art of Hiding Behind Stained Glass. I'm pretty sure that's still on his Bandcamp, so you can check that out too. Released 2013, is that right? Jesus Christmas. Let me see if one of these songs are it. Oh God, I love this sample. I love this sample, bro. He killed this too, I'm pretty sure.
Holding
Oh my gosh, I forgot the original song that has that instrumental, something bathroom. I think it's the title of it. God, the underground kids are gonna jump on my ass for that. My favorite song off of this project though is called Trash Can Handstand with his boy Causing the Effects. Causing the Effects is hard too. Both of these. Okay, so when I said earlier when I was talking to him on Instagram, um, the last thing I asked him was like, "Hey, why don't you make songs with Cause and Effects anymore?" And he didn't respond. Cool, whatever. But I found Aerospace. Aerospace was in a rap group called Samurai Outlaw, and that was him and Cause and Effects just rapping over some like cool ass shit. And Cause and Effects is they're kind of like night and day in a way, because Cause makes like a lot lighter, more like fun experimental content, while Arrow is capable of making fun content, but is mainly like you know like let me tell you about my anxiety one more time. Like that's Aerospace's bag, which is no insult to Aerospace. I mean, just that's he just says how he feels, and what he feels a lot is as he talks about on his podcast and stuff like that, is anxiety and depression, loneliness, whatever the fuck. um like I said, well, Cause is on the other end of the spectrum of just kind of just brighter, uh kind of loose, fun, vibey kind of shit. And they paired so well together. They paired so well. They're just so dope. And I was genuinely curious about why they stopped making music, but I don't. No, I'm not going to instigate. Um, they're not joined at the hip, and they're still both of them are still making really good content, and I wish them the best of luck. But anyway, I was trying to find that song on Invisible, The Art of Hiding Behind Stained Glass, and he did like a same kind of screamo kind of rock kind of thing. I don't think any of these songs are it. Um, Google Play caches the music you listen to. It saves it to like a cache playlist. But it only saved like 4 or 5 songs off of the project, and I don't think it's it. I really want to show you guys though. I'm sorry to derail the whole reaction, but he's been doing this screamo shit for a hot ass minute, and he's just getting better at it. Um, fuck. Okay, we'll listen to it later. We'll listen to it later. My mom's seeing, huh? Oh, my mom has some Is that mosquito spray? Oh my god, my mom is about to save my life. Hold on, we'll be right back, guys. Okay, hold on. Just do it from here. Do it from here. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, my neck. Where do we keep this? Oh, okay. God bless you. Thank you. My mom just saved my life. The podcast is back on. We might not go inside, guys. We might not go inside. Now, if I look like I just came out of a Cinnabon, it's because my mom sprayed me down with mosquito spray. So those little assholes are done for, most definitely. Um, mm, I was gonna show you guys a good example of Arrow doing the screamo shit back in the day, but I'll show it to you later. What I just listened to, Anxiety. Yeah, okay. Next song is Here We Go Again, produced by Coops.
Don't want my belt and Gucci, my buyer shoes and Prada.
My neighbor is inflating the biggest fucking swimming pool of all of mankind, knowing that we have these tiny ass decks. It's kind of hilarious, and I don't know where she's gonna put that thing, but that's where my attention is right now. Shouts out to Aerospace. Let's get into this album.
The devil designer, so she
You
love
see?
Estee Lauder.
I
High
don't
fashion
know.
model, or $1 million. Lose it to a cooler nigga, so my future's hotter. Damn, just a dream, fuck a no. Was you really on?
Shout out to Aerospace, and I'm sorry, but my neighbor's inflating this giant swimming pool. Where's she gonna put that shit? I am so confused. She's gonna catch me staring at her. Let's just listen to this album.
She was on that nigga, dick on the side though. Better calm down, ever wonder what you hype for? All the sad kids are at it.
Where have I heard this? I'm sorry, I keep stopping the song. Where have I heard this sample before? Where have I heard this?
Again. All the sad kids are at it again.
Oh, I think I've heard this before. He released this not too long ago, but he released this as a single. I don't. This is. Okay, this is I Feel Like Killing Myself, I believe. Where were we at? We were. Okay, Here We Go Again, I guess, was just a little interlude, because that was like a 30-40 minute song. Okay, this is I Feel Like Killing Myself, also produced by Coobs. This sample I've heard off of, if anyone's a J. Cole fan, off of the Revenge of the Dreamers project. Obviously, I don't know, that's obviously not where the original sample came from, but that's the first time I've heard this sample off of that project, where Revenge of the Dreamers 3 or 4. I think it's 3, Revenge of the Dreamers 3, and it's on the deluxe edition. So shout out to J. Cole and shout out to Coops for flipping this sample. This is a good song as well.
Crucifix for sentiments, nigga. Stomach feel sour like that warhead. Mary's tongue, jumping from the tower's bone. Marrow keep me standing, listen. Rotted from eternal, seen my heart been liquid, earth the virgin. Undeserving, wish the rapture take me first, sister. Promise $20, baby, broken coin slots. Traded instability for enemies and show plots. Sad white feelings with more fuel for the gas tank. Set 'em on fire and catapult me to the last rank. Lost in translation, my Spanish shaky. We nodding heads, waving hands. Bias, we south so slow to the silent dead. Homeless for a minute, just made the covers, the shorty bed. Rather have me in it than out it, albeit no balance. There's barely shillings to manage when you lost the hope at the bit and damage. That divorce ain't never fixing, switching sides, stranded like schizophrenics with PTSD. I need division. If you see me, just ignore what you see. Nearsighted vision. Told my father, give a fuck if he breathes. Relieve the system. Homie, I ain't got the split for your needs. Speed up the mission. Fuck these exes like addiction, but I'm slowing down. Drinking Corona. Flu got me slumped and slouched. Couch to couch. We just sewage rats in a lioness's house. Gone as shit. Build up and struggle when you see me around. Just let me go.
Reminds me a lot of Tebe there. He sounds a lot like Hebe there. Like real like Earl vibes, you know? In terms of that entire like delivery. I'm trying to decipher, would that be like a new, is that new Earl or old Earl kind of flow? New Earl's kind of flow was a lot slower, like, bam, the one, the bam, 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 the one, the bam, bam, boom, boom, bam. Brody said I go too fast, told him slower, sugar in my gas tank. Titties was my pillow on bad days. Shout out to Earl and shouts out to Arrow. That was a good song. I feel like I'm way too close to this mic. 41 minutes, hell yeah. We're getting through this. This is a good content, right? Are we having fun? Are we having a good time? I feel bad dancing to half of these because it's just him pouring his heart out. Like, Jesus Christ. What the hell song was that? Well, still is, I feel like, killing myself. According to these timestamps, there's still a good 20 seconds left, so sorry for derailing that. Just a little outro. Just some outro vibes. It's just some outro vibes for that ass. That was I Feel Like Killing Myself by Aerospace, produced by Coobs. What do we got next, Jeff? It's 12:36, or at the 12:36 minute marking this project, Senjo Gahara, Volume 4, for that ass. We're going to get into a little more tunes for you. We're just going to see what happens here. I'm trying to find the next track list and just talking to compensate for the time that I'm wasting right now. What are we at? It's some Japanese kanji kind of text that a nigga you know can't read, but it's produced by Matabi. I can't read that, and I even misspelled that, guys. I apologize. It's Matatabi. Matatabi, that sounds like something you get from a Panda Express. And Credit Karma is saying, hey, Xavier, your score update is ready. I'm not going to look at it because I'm afraid that shit dropped. Let's get into kanji text by Aerospace. Senju Gahara 4. Back to you, KTLA 5.
反応が難しい振りだな、それ。ところで知っている、荒木君。私、男と別れたことがないのよ。だから、荒木君と別れるつもりはない。ああ、そういえば、中学時代は陸上部のエースだったんだな。
Yeah, give me the action. Talking this shit, never the fashion. I'm Rick. Actually passing, I'm slick. Sliding inside and I drip. All in my mind when I'm lit. Throw me behind and I dip. Forward the line and I'm gone. Never look after this shit. Over the past to the master and all of my accidents here. This isn't a cast and I'd rather stay as a bastard alone. None of my actions are known. Always a black and a no. Give me the pack and I trip. Sending my love to the Sending my love to the phone. 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 Downtown, on my end, can't punch in the digit. I trip like a spigot. Do we date or we kick it? Am I still in your shit in? Shitless, am I sitting? Big office is waiting. Homie next is a client. My insurance is dissing. Missing you or addiction. This prescription can fix it. Self-harm or afflicted. Resolute or conflicted. Convoluted condition. Complicated, we kissing. Concentrated, I'm dying. All of my anchors are shifting. Can you just a minute? Can you just hold me a second? All of the while I'm just distant. All of the while I'm deflecting. Second guess a remission. Broken heart is a sickness. Who in the fuck are these bitches? Watch when you talk when you listen. It's always talk when you listen. It's always off with you niggas. That's why I'm partial with niggas. That's why I'm off with niggas.
I feel like that's my favorite. I feel like this is my favorite off of the tape so far.
おい、忍。
おお、誰かと思ったらお前様か。
他に誰がいるんだよ。誰もいなくなってるよ。
Speaking of sunshine, eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. That's the name of the movie, goddammit. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with Jim Carrey and that other pale chick. Damn, I'm so glad I remembered that. His next song is called Eternal Sunshine Eternal, We're Better as Friends, produced by Matabi and featuring Rav. I'll get into it later. But I do want to say with that, honestly, keep it a thou wow with you, keep it two Virgils. I like the beat better than the lyrics, but his delivery was really dope as well over that. But I just really like the production on it as well. Who was that again? That nigga did his thing. Everybody did his thing. I mean, Aerospace did his thing, but I don't know the name of that song. But Matatabi. That's racist? Yeah? Okay, I'll stop. Matatabi, you did your damn thing on that. That beat reminded me of it's the perfect medium of like happy and just straight up melancholy at the same time. Sam I Am, this producer I really like, has this song called I don't know if it's a song or a beat, but it's called Turtles. And it gives me that exact same vibe as Turtles. It's just such a happy, depressing beat. Oh, hold on, I spelled his name wrong. I'm gonna play it for you real quick. Shout out to Sam I Am. I used to think his name was Sammy Am, because I wasn't around people who like listened to him, so I never, no one ever said his name out loud or whatever. So I was just like, oh, Sammy Am's pretty tight. Sammy Am, sorry. This is Turtles though by Sammy Am. I haven't listened to this in a hot minute. Shouts out to Sammy Am. I hope he's still producing. This made me so happy and sad at the same time, bro. It's pretty much that the whole time, but it's like, fuck me, this is... It's like how nostalgia sounds, you know, in a way. And that's how that beat made me feel, so... And Arrow just giving, like, just perfect delivery on top of that. Let's get back to this tape. This is such a good beat, bro. Next song, though, Sunshine the Turtle, We're Better Off as Friends, Jim Carrey's The Mask. So Arrow released this too. So I've already heard this one. I'm gonna listen to it, but you know, I have a hot take on it, and I'll tell you after the song. Spoiler alert, I like it. But I do have a hot take. Arrow's delivery on this too is kind of fucking retarded. It's kind of stupid, you know? It's kind of on the short bus the way this boy approaches this beat, and you'll hear it.
Hey yo, sorry if I call a lot. I hope you taking this to the heart because it's often knots. Tolerance is arguing in parking lots. Over parking spots. We crash the car and lock. Eyes are strung attached like back of halter tops. Gassing up the furnace, earnest cause and fault. Hands quaking and I'm gaming just to call the shots. Baby mistaken, if we're aching, taking breaks can never stay. Hold me down, this hurricane is just a pain. just let me vent. I'm drinking then, I'm singing when. The smoke on top of creaky fence. Reconnaissance, we smoking 30 in the parking lot. Whoa, wonder if this feeling is just overthought. Shorty got me anxious like they called the cops. Genuine 11, it's just strange to talk. Apologies for burden, hurt is grown if not. I wonder if this feeling is just overthought.
I keep overthinking, break the page out and pour the ink and gotta hate it when the boredom sinking. Yo, I wonder if I'm more than just a sword or sinking up with distorted thinking and ignore
This is Rav, the feature on this song.
existence. On the floor again, ignore me. I'm just quarantining, snoring all the pleas for help. I'm mumbling my sleep, I'm not important. Please don't bring this moment up when we speak again in the morning. I realize too late that I say too much and I'm sorry. So I guess it's no surprise when I'm at the point in life when I regret apologizing. Sick of lamenting most my words as I devise them. It's decided that my devices are my demise then. There's no disguising it, I'm not okay. I refuse to shake a hand that it ever try to help me. So help me, or get about my way. Do y'all only speak between the lines or am I just unhealthy? Maybe both.
Bro, the spray my mom put on me worked like a goddamn charm, and I apologize for stopping that song prematurely, but I have a hot take. You know how I feel about Aero's part. His verse is solid. Delivery on the short bus. Get it some help. Now, the feature on it, which is Rav. Somewhat familiar with Rav. He I don't know if you call it a rap group, but he raps with this other guy named Kill Bill. They're both really talented. They're dope. They have this separate entity going on called Chibi Chubby, where it's like a gaming channel. They do podcasts and they do music as well, predominantly music. And they're really good at all of that. They're hilarious. They're funny, and they know a lot about rap, and they rap very well themselves. My only thing is, I don't like Rav's rapping voice. It just sounds a little too forced for me. And Rav and Kill Bill, they're already, semi-established artists. They have like a really good, fan base already. So it's obviously working for them. Who am I to judge? But that's just my opinion. I didn't feel like his voice was fit for that song. I'm sorry. I feel like Rav is good in, certain instances, but that's annoying. I don't know if you guys hear that, and with my luck, that's gonna. Okay, I was about to say, with my luck, that's gonna take you for another 30 minutes. But obviously somebody disagrees with my opinion, but I just don't like Rav's rapping voice, and that's just me, and I apologize. Shouts out to Chibi Chubby. Both of them are fantastic. They're super dope. Just in that instance, I just don't like how raspy he makes it. And I don't think that's his voice in general. I've heard him on podcasts, and he has a pretty kind of sort of low voice anyway. But not even low. It's not even deep. That's why I'm saying it just feels kind of forced when he puts on that raspy kind of rap kind of, yeah. Well, I need some lotion on my vocal cords. Like, I just wish Rav could kind of lean into his natural voice a little bit more. But like I said, that's just me. And what he's doing right now is, completely working for him. So, shouts out to Rav. Lyrics and, in terms of delivery and raps, he's good in that department. I think he's a great rapper. But his voice is just off for me sometimes. But that's just me. Let's get into this next. I keep thinking that his damn timestamps is in the description, but somebody had to leave it in the comments. Aero, get it together. Put your timestamps in your description. What are you doing, homie? That was Sunshine Eternal. We're better off as friends. Prad Matatabi featuring Raph. Next song is called Epilogue, produced by Beatbox Bandit. Let's get into that. Matatabi did his thing on here too. Bro, is Matatabi about to get the damn producer of the not the year, but you know, I lied to you long enough. I remember I really liked produced by Matatabi. You already know my favorite was Japanese kanji bullshit, also produced by Matatabi. That reminded me of Sam I Am Turtles. I don't know. It's still early. It's still early, but Matatabi, that's the last time he's featured as a producer on this. But he did his damn thing. He did his damn thing. Shout out to Matatabi. Might be producer of this tape. Oh, Dialect was also produced by. You give him the opening track. Come on, man. Come on. I'm already gonna say it. Matatabi, you're producer of the tape, bro. You win. You win. All right. We can start listening to the tape now, Matatabi. He took this home. He took the W home, bro. But this is about aerospace right now. Let's get into this.
Sky jump over life struggle, I found something. On the way to the ground, sound of the skull is crushing. 007 the bomb, spark with a sexy Russian. I jogged with the frown after I got the bus in. Swear a nigga like me aligned with a god of function. All the shit that I felt, feel like the space combusting. Twisting me and I love and it's not for trusting. And the dreams 2015 between the dusted. Cocaine, my little brother, existing questions. Long lessons, shit boyfriend, I'm off depressing. Deep focus, the bipolar, coldest instance. Fake sober, my hot vocals and jogging distance. Borrow joke, do not approach. I'm pensive enough to kill myself and neck bury the rope. Marry the hoax, Maryland Ferry taking me home. Don't wanna be alive for this one.
Is this the same song? Oh, okay. Epilogue was quite, yeah, it was just a little interlude to the next song. I dug it. I dug it. Very lo-fi kind of aesthetic that it had. I'm not mad at it. Shouts out to that song. Next song is Human, produced by Takedown. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, well, hold on, Matatabi. Hold on, Matatabi. Hold on. If you get second place after this beat, don't be mad. That's all I'm saying, alright? Alright. Oh, no. Is Matatabi moving to second place? I really fuck with that. Human, produced by Take That, bro. Jeez, bro. And Arrow's so good at rapping anyway. It kind of doesn't matter what beat he chooses. But since he's so good at rapping, he makes just everything better. And he just rode that beat so well. And Takedown flipped the fuck out of that sample, bro. Jeez. Is Matatabi second place? I feel like there's another song produced by Takedown if I saw correctly. Hold on. I think that's it for Takedown. That's it for No. Last song is produced by We gonna see. It's up to it's Matatabi and Takedown right now. I know this is an Aerospace project, and you know, obviously, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be on my knees with his Johnson in my mouth regardless. He's a great artist. He could be farting on the mic for 36 minutes, and I could be like, well, it's a classic. So you already know how I feel about Aerospace in this project. It's amazing. I don't even have to hear the last couple songs, but you know, Matatabi and Takedown, they're doing their damn thing on this project, bro. Like I said, he has a good ear for production, man. He knows what's hot. Arrow, if you're watching this, why? And also, you clearly know what's hot. You know what's dope. You got your ear to the streets. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's next? I feel like I was gonna say something else. I guess not. Someone wise once said, if you can't remember it, then it probably wasn't that important. But then again, people leave their kids in their car, and they definitely, you know, die eventually. So that's not a good quote. Fuck. All right, whatever. We're moving on. Shouts out to Takedown. Shout out to Arrow and Takedown. Jesus. Next song is called Lament by Howie Wonder. Produced by Howie Wonder. I don't know if I said that correctly.
Destiny wills.
Oh, you know what I was gonna say about that? What I was gonna say about Human. As much as I dug Human, I wish the vocals on the on the hook, it just seemed kind of low, kind of watered down. I just wish he kind of bumped that up a bit, and yeah, I don't know, made it more apparent. Cause he's saying so like, tell me you want me alive or something. Hold on, I kind of want to listen to it again, not only because I want to hear that beat, but I feel like the hook is important as well. Matatabi, you second place. I'm sorry. Matatabi, you bumped to second. I apologize. This beat's hard as shit. We're listening to this again, bro. I'm sorry.
Guess it's really over. Overly COVID and I hold it in my shoulders. Crawling uphill with these shackles and a boulder, nigga stronger as I'm older. Fuck if you oppose it, catch a bullet or an elbow. It's attached to me like Velcro. Attached to me like moments when you tap into that jail phone. Never should I mail home. Never should I tell you that. Like I'm in it. I'm tempted to accepting disillusion. In my death, you'll keep it moving. Seems as soothing as the moment that you kill me in the daylight. Hung me when you hang right. Something like a playwright. Something like a playwright. Laughing when you play black. Murder's how you make night. Circling the block with 40 niggas in a train pipe. AK-47 with the barrel to your lame wife. Hang me on Sequoia. Thought I told ya. You can't kill a guy. Lying in a synagogue. Get it out. Tell me you don't want me dead.
Right. Okay, right here is the.
Tell me you don't want me dead.
Tell me you don't want me dead. I feel bad dancing to that hook. He's to tell me you don't want me dead, and I'm just kind of crumping during gang signs. But everything about this song is great. I just wish he kind of bumped up that hook a bit. I mean, I don't know what I mean by saying that, but I just feel like his vocals are just kind of down here while the beat is kind of up here, and I feel like people need to hear that part. Does that even count as a hook though, or is that like a bridge? Or I don't know music. I didn't go to Berkeley. I didn't go to Broccoli University. What do you want from me? I'm just a guy that does music reviews and talk about the beats more than the artist itself. What do you want from me? This is Lament, Prod Howie Wonder. Let's get into it.
Yes, yet each man is free to live as he chooses.
You ain't never seen me like this. Living while I'm chilling with a crib. Rather run some shit. Bitch, finna catch a diss. Running and I knew it be weird. Think I'm getting sick. Stomach doing turns. Trying to shoot a better, but I miss. What the fuck is this? Smoking on the mids. Tolerance is higher than the lids. Falling from this slip. Honest, it was probably just a trip. Honest, it was toxic in the mix. Honestly, I'm bothered and I'm pissed. Honestly, I'm honest. It is honor to be this. Losing with a list. Only hope in the silence of the fish. Talking to an audience of kids. The youngest with a problem with his fist. Father in the bottom of the list. Mother on top, but she's a kid.
This is sinister as shit.
Taken in my film, like the waters of the town. Young cast aside his manners.
That was kind of dark. Jesus. I need to get into the lyrics for that too. I hope he put these lyrics. Well, he usually puts the lyrics on his Bandcamp. Bandcamp link in the description for all three of y'all that are watching this. Damn, son. That was definitely a vibe, but boy, I like when he does that little, them layered vocals. That melody with the layered vocals is like the juxtaposition of, oh, this is creepy as hell, but the flow he's using is like, damn, let me just vibe out to Satan for the one time, you know? Last song, kanji shit, interlude. Am I even saying that right? Is it kanji? Is that Japanese text? I don't know. I'm just a guy. I don't know things. Produced by my boy Takedown. Produced by my boy. It's hurting my OCD that he named that the last track is also known as the interlude. So I mean, he's an artist. He's gonna do what he wants. He's a creative. He's a creative. We just let Aero do what he wants. We stand a creative. We stand a creative
Tell it to my
team.
wife, we can move on with our lives. What's this, a couples therapy issue? It's reality. It's just a word, right? But the therapist won't say anything. He's looking for something deeper, and he said, this seems really important to you. And then I was like, I don't know, man. I mean, important, not important. You know, we have words for things. I always thought the idea of a society is that there's some shared language. Otherwise, we're all pointing at objects, making up our own term, you know? And that would be chaos. My wife is tearing down society, you understand? So then, no, I appreciate it, but it's like, and then we leave therapy, you know, it's going okay, our life for the next 20 minutes, and we stop at a coffee shop, and my wife is looking through her Instagram, and it occurred to me, Instagram is making everybody's life a little bit worse, you know, because there's no way you can feel as good about your
Speaking facts, whoever that comedian was. Damn, that's Senjo Gahara 4, everybody. How do we feel about it? How do we feel? I loved everything, except for when I shitted on Rav's rap voice, but that was about it. I loved everything on this project. Oh my goodness. And that last, oh man. Oh my goodness. This is so solid. And when I look through the comments, it's just only positive reception. And this, it's so, I stand I stand a creative king. I stand a king. Fire as always, Arrow. Somebody said thank you. Somebody else said chog plamp, whatever that means. Pogchamp, maybe. Happy birthday and thank you, man. Oh, he released this on his birthday. Oh man. Happy belated, Arrow. I apologize I missed your birthday. Pog, thank you. I don't always comment, but I listen to you every day for a year now. You mean a lot to me, and you are a huge inspiration. I love you, dude. Hell yeah. Neat, hot fire, no dislikes. Just the way it should. Definitely jinxed that. Let me see if it has dislikes now. Still 0 dislikes. Hell yeah, 209. I might add one just to troll. Would love to get a CD copy of this if you drop one. If not, that is still cool. It'll be alright here. I'll be alright here listening. I'll be right here listening. Vivo, and somebody just said LOL. So that's always fun. Arrow, shouts out to you, man. I've expressed my feelings about you and your music and what you mean to me as just a black guy who is watching this mosquito as a young black man growing up who was considered different and an outcast due to his interests and his mannerisms and the way he carried himself. And discovering people like you and Cause and Effects and kind of out there, you know, Childish Gambino's music as well. Not that Childish Gambino was a black anime nerd, but, you know, he was also a person that talked about in his music, you know, middle-class black kids having interests other than, you know, basketball and sports and other, you know, generic bullshit that people see as, you know, black people having interest in. And your whole career that you're creating for yourself is showing that you're, you know, you're just different, man. You're just being yourself, and I completely respect that. And you put your heart on your sleeve, and you let people know how you feel, and we appreciate that vulnerability. I don't deal with anxiety. I deal with a little slight anxiety, but not as much as, you know, people who are actually going through that shit, as well as depression and whatnot. I have very, you know, low, minute levels of depression and anxiety. I'm kind of in and out, but it's not something I'm struggling with as much as, you know, as other people who are, you know, going through that shit every day. And just reading from the comments and stuff like that, and, you know, the fan base that you're like gaining and, you know, already have, people that are dealing with that shit, and, you know, you're just a guy that it's just openly talking about it, and you're definitely helping those people out as well. And I can only respect that when you're, you know, making somebody out there feel less alone. So I stand a vulnerable king. Hey, what can I say? But like I said, even if I don't deal with anxiety or depression like that, I still dealt with being an outcast for liking anime and stuff like that, and people looked at me weird and funny in school. And just you're just a fucking beacon of hope when I found you through Terry Hesticles, and listening to you and Cause and Effects over Death Wish. That's the song. That's the everybody listen to Death Wish by Samurai Outlaw. First song I ever heard by Aerospace and Cause. Super dope. I thought they were like a '90s rap group or something like that that I just just missed the mark on. But they were so dope, man. Still are, and they're both doing their own things, which I can only respect. Hopefully they link up again and create some hot fire. If they don't, it's all good. But yeah, Aero, great project, man. Takedown, hot damn boy, hot damn takedown, takedown. Can I just talk about? I sucked Aero's dick for a little bit. Can I just take down? Take down. What you doing with the bro? I feel like just sending you just a slew of just sample worthy material, and I kind of just want to pay you to produce a beat in front of me for a solid hour. I need Takedown to start an OnlyFans, and just flip old ass samples so I can masturbate to it. I mean, that's all it is. That's all it is. Takedown. I'm a freak, and you know, I will not. Jesus Christ, I will not. I would not think twice about paying you money to you know, produce for a solid hour, just in front of me, just stream it so I can watch it and just be aroused the entire time, because you make some fire ass beats, my guy. And you only had 2 beats on the stain with the outro, and immediately forgot. How fake of a fan am I? Immediately forgot what that song title was. I think because it was in Japanese anyway, but Takedown, you did your thing, and the rest of the producers, Madatabi, bro. Madatabi did his damn thing too, making me, you know, trace back to Sam I Am. I haven't listened to that beat in a hot ass minute. So, like I said, Aero has a good ear for production in general, and he's just gonna get all these producer powerhouses for every tape he does. So that's always dope. And I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if you guys noticed, but probably for the past like 20 minutes, the sun has been beaming down my face, and I'm kind of just cooking right now. And I look sweatier than I really am because my mom has sprayed me with the mosquito spray earlier. And like I said, I just look like I'm fresh off the rotisserie. I kind of just look like I was being just so ever so gently glazed in a Cinnabon, you know? So that's the vibe right now. But I reassure you guys that I am not from a Cinnabon, and it's all good in the hood over here. I just listened to a good Aero album, and I'm just actively trying to end this podcast on a high note. And it's the highest of high notes. I like the album. Everything was great. So I guess that's it. Yo, great album, Aero. Great album. I loved everything about it. And like I said, happy belated birthday. Best of luck to you and your career. I only wish success going forward. And hate to be that guy, but please make a song with cause and effects again. Please and thank you. My name's Xavier. This has been Layman in the Morning. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good one. Peace.